I don't think we look like we like completely underground like we used to.
I look like myself, dog. I'm not getting dressed up. I'm not putting on.
You don't have to look dressed
not
up.
putting on no shiny suit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not. Fuck that. I'm being myself. That's the whole purpose. If you don't like it, so what?
I don't care. Yeah, I'm about to say that's the only thing I heard. Like I don't care. I put a text up recently. I've been seeing the last 2 days. I've been seeing naked people in the streets.
Yeah, I seen that.
In the streets,
what the fuck
like
was you
in
talking
person?
about? Like butt ass naked?
Yeah, I took video of them. I actually circled the block sometimes. Like, let me videotape these niggas.
That sounds crazy.
Dude.
That sounds.
One was a dude.
Yeah, he was out there.
One was a woman today.
No. Let's go back to the first one.
The dude, it was. I drove. I pulled up to the. I was in West Philly.
Yeah.
I pulled up to the light. I'm like, yo, this boy look naked.
Yeah.
Yo, this boy really naked. His pants on his ankles in the middle of traffic.
Yeah.
And he like tried to smack the car when they was driving by. Like, and he started jumping. Like, oh. Like this. I'm like, why is this boy? I'm like, yo, boy got it. He on drugs, but he can't be on drugs. He not on drugs because he would have just jumped in front of the car.
Yeah.
He tried to smack the car. I'm like, he trying to get arrested. Something happened where he just want to be locked up today.
Nah, he was on some shit.
No, I circled the block.
You circled the block and realized he wasn't on
some lady got on to put his clothes on. If you was crazy, you wouldn't have put your clothes on that easy. There's no way that lady got.
It was simple. It was simple.
It's too simple. It was too simple. Like, and I heard her say like, this is the easy way out. You don't need to do that.
So
I don't think she was talking about death. I think she meant jail.
So he didn't have his clothes off that long.
Well, when I pulled up, he was already naked. So I don't know. I don't know how long he been out in the traffic.
I just want to know how long the video is that you recorded.
Yeah. Oh, the video
with his meat out,
butt naked. I wasn't videotaping specifically his meat.
You got his meat on camera?
I mean, I don't think you can really see it. No, I got a close up though. I got a close.
That's crazy. You got his meat close up.
You can see it. You can see his cheeks.
You got my man meat close up, close and personal.
Oh shit! No, you was up close and personal with the naked.
No, I got a Zoom on my phone. I actually download Zoom apps.
Okay.
On purpose of videotaping from long distance.
Naked people.
Did I ever say this? No, not naked people. You ever see? I told people that when I ride around, I got two phones. I always have one phone camera open.
Oh, okay.
That's just so you can catch it?
Catch anything.
Yeah.
Anything that I want to see, I just pick my phone. The phone is already open. I just hit record, hit the zoom joint. Because once I hit it, I got my zoom on all the way up. It's like 20 times zoom. Normal phones only zoom up to 2 times zoom. My joint was 20. And I got another app that zoom up to like 189 times zoom. Now, it might get a little distorted a little bit, but you can still make out what it is. I just do it for just... Hey,
or just get a Samsung phone for that.
For naked meats.
Yeah. That's crazy.
No, so today, I'm driving up today. I'm like, yo, her titties is out. She just walking. I'll show y'all after this. Her titties, she just walking up the street and she just had no, matter of fact, she had no shirt on. Her titties, just big ass titties, just walking the street, sweatpants on.
The stomach.
Yeah, it was just, I mean, it was.
That's in my head. As soon as you said her titties was out, I'm like, she had some big floppies on her stomach.
Damn Jones is big, but I'm like, well, why she just walking up the street like.
Saggy Jones looking like water balloons.
I mean, they look nice enough. If they was clean and she was sane, I don't think she was too sane. She definitely was smiling to herself. Like she was just walking, titties out.
She's bald headed?
No. But she didn't look that dirty. That's the crazy thing about her. She was like she had a mental problem because like her pants wasn't dirty. Like she was living outside. Mm-hmm. She didn't look that dirty. She just ain't had no shirt on. Yeah. I don't know why.
So you just think she was insane? She was crazy.
She had to be. Why was she laughing to herself? She ain't had no headphones in.
Oh yeah.
She was just
naked.
Like, 2 days in a row. And this is on the way up here. This is North Stoke Lane.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yo, what's something going on in Philly where people just like in the streets naked,
doing them drugs,
men or women?
Yeah, this isn't new. Like I remember people having posting videos, and they always have. You notice like they ain't that fucking crazy because you never see those videos in the wintertime.
I seen a naked white woman. It wasn't summer. It was like fall.
Yeah, you never see those videos in the winter time.
Yeah, so they're not that crazy.
Yeah,
they're crazy, but not that crazy
at all. They would go take them Jones off. Nope.
What's that crazy? Like, what? How crazy you gotta be?
Take your clothes
like,
off
there's some rationalization in there to tell you, like, nah, got to keep this motherfucker on. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't shedding. You know what I mean? Like, there's some type of preservation in there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you talk about what do they say? You can't bite through your hand unless you're fucking insane.
Yeah.
Like the shit, because there's
It's gonna snap in your brain.
self-preservation. Yeah, right. It's to tell you you don't want to feel the pain.
Yeah.
There's something in there that's telling you.
So
no.
you think that they just putting on a show?
No, I don't think that they're putting on a show, but there's some limit. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, that bitch crazy. She ain't that fucking crazy.
And what's even crazier is that, since this was next to the police district, police car driving down just drove right past her.
Yeah,
because they don't got time for that.
I'm like, yo, why you ain't gonna stop this lady? Her titties is just out.
Mm-hmm.
He just drove right into the parking lot. Like,
Cops out here don't, unless it's a dire emergency, they don't care.
They don't give a fuck.
You can run a red light. You could be driving 80 in a 25.
I believe that they ain't stopped her. If the cops was no cops was down there in West Philly when the guy was naked,
Yeah,
the cops would have seen that. I'm pretty sure he would have been arrested. The chick walking down the street, they was like, man, her titties just out. Whatever. And then she walked in Sunoco.
That's crazy.
she walked to Sunoco and was just chilling.
I don't know if she was chilling. She just walked in there. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna stop the film.
You stopped the film. You ain't follow her.
What?
He's about to follow her in the store.
Well, she was really crazy.
Yo, he ain't follow her because she might have really been crazy, but he circled the block for my man
For
with the meats.
the meat man.
No, I pulled over I filmed the lady walking up because I'm like, yo, I might could use this footage for something.
Mm-hmm.
She walking up, I filmed her, and I circled back, driving to the parking lot because that's where she was going. I'm trying to figure out where is she going naked, and I'm like, she not gonna go in there. She not gonna go in Sunoco. She's not that crazy.
Mm-hmm.
She walked right in that joint.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And I'm like, yeah, I'm not waiting
Mm-hmm.
because I don't know what the fuck is gonna happen. I'm not going in there. I'm just on whatever. She's just crazy.
Yeah, I'm cool. I wouldn't even stopped. Certain shit I don't even stop. Like I certain shit be so fucking crazy when you see it, but at the same time it's like,
Well, you get your zoom on, like I told you. You get your zoom.
Get your zoom on.
You get your zoom cam. You can zoom. I can zoom far as shit and record that joint. That joint was pretty good. Like
pulled over.
I can get I can get close on you from across the street, right there in your face, like everything. So
This boy super creep.
You got strategies for filming people?
I mean, why would you not want to film? Like that should be like it's too much shit.
No, it makes sense because you know you in the content and all that other shit, so it makes perfect sense. But yeah, I be dropped like lately. I've been on some mind my own business shit. So when I see crazy shit going on, unless it got something to do with something specific, like something that I ain't never seen before, or something that I could stop somebody else. Like you ever been driving down the highway and you know, like let's say me and him just left work.
Yeah.
And I'm flying because my car is significantly faster than his. I'm out.
Yeah.
And I get to a certain point and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And then I get stuck in a fucking traffic jam and I'm like, fuck. And I'm looking what's going on. And I'm like, yo, get off at this such and such exit because I'm stuck in traffic.
Yeah.
Some shit like that. Like, yeah, that makes sense. But outside of that, dog, I be MYOB like a motherfucker.
Well, I'll be feeling like, I'm gonna be honest with you. If something happens, celebrity or no celebrity, and they need this footage, I'm selling it.
Who's that?
I'm dead. He said
I am selling it.
That ain't a bad idea.
It's not a bad
That's
idea.
smart. I ain't gonna
TMZ, like TMZ will buy. Like, I'm pretty sure they got 20 grand laying around just to give you for some.
Naked titties.
Not them naked titties. But I'm saying like say I got the footage of Kanye getting smacked by Drake.
Kanye got smacked by Drake?
No, but I'm saying
But
all
if
right,
that
let's go to the story now that's out right now. Chris Brown got rolled on by Usher got rolled on by Usher by Chris Brown.
He got rolled on by Chris Brown.
Yeah, Chris Brown crew jumped him.
Why?
A bunch of dancing dudes fighting.
This is R&B beef. Like I don't know. Like you never heard of this?
No.
Yeah, you didn't hear that?
No. When did this happen?
Like 2 days ago.
Yeah, it happened recently.
Usher threw. This is a story I read. Usher threw Chris Brown a party, and Chris Brown got in an argument with Tatiana Ali. Not Tatiana Ali. What's that chick? That chick named? She kind of aggressive.
I know who you're talking about.
You know her name?
I forgot her name, but I know who you're talking about.
Kind of aggressive?
Tiana Taylor or whatever?
Tiana Taylor, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He got in an argument with Tiana Taylor. Chris
Tiana
Brown.
Taylor ain't knock him the fuck out?
I don't know what the argument was. They just said he got in an argument. And Chris Brown got loud with her. And then Usher tried to, like, break it up. And then he called him a coward. And then I think he tried to walk away. And then Usher ran after him. And then when he ran after him, Chris Brown and his people beat him up. And then a video was a picture of Usher the next day, like smiling, but he ain't really show his teeth. He was like at the festival.
Oh, like his teeth fucked up.
Yeah, and Chris Brown performed at that festival the next day.
They performed together, like they made up.
They did perform together?
Yeah, Lovers and Friends or some shit like that. Whatever that song was, I don't know.
Yeah.
They don't have a song together.
Well, he probably performed with him. One of his songs.
To show solidarity.
I don't know, I don't know, man.
Try to. That's wild.
So what I'm saying is, if I recorded that fight,
Yeah.
him like, you think I'm the only nigga with the footage?
You
So-
wouldn't be the only motherfucker with the footage.
But
at
if
the
I
Chris
am,
Brown
I'm
party.
the only one with the
He
great.
said if I am.
If I am,
got-
how much would that footage
He
be
got the
worth?
106 times
more than
Zoom.
20 grand.
I'm saying though, I know I'm getting like $100 grand.
No,
Like,
you're getting more than 100 grand.
Well, I know I'm getting $1 million.
You getting more than $1 million. You the only motherfucker with
Chris Brown.
Chris Brown and his squad rolling on Usher. Chris Brown is giving you everything for that shit to keep himself out of jail. Usher is giving you everything for that shit.
I don't want to be
not
extorted. I
embarrass
don't want to
himself.
be extorting Chris Brown.
You're not extorting them. They gonna give you whatever the fuck you ask for. Like,
Yo, I got the footage. I don't know
I'm
what to
direct
do with
sending
this,
joint to
Joe, but
TMZ. They gonna be like, listen, TMZ ain't got enough money. Run it.
no, pun intended.
Not enough, but I like it. But yeah, like they gonna give you everything for that shit.
Yeah.
Everything for it. So you gonna get for that? Yeah. But for them titties though,
Probably get $5.
no, he's not getting $5.
I can sell those titties. Trust me, I can sell those titties
Price
online. If I started, it's enough stuff in Philly where I could be like, my OnlyFans could be Voyager.
Voyeur
Is it Voyager or Voyeur?
is definitely not Voyager.
What's Voyager, like to the new frontier?
Yeah, like you going somewhere.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Where you going?
Like you exploring.
Where you going?
Voyeur, all right, Voyeur.
Yeah.
Voyeur content. Voyeur content, I could do that all day in Philly because people walk around like sluts. They wear whatever. I could literally videotape damn near 90% of the women going around and be like, every day I'm uploading new content of women in yoga pants, jogging.
Yeah, people will watch that.
I know they would. And they would pay for it. Subscription, like, yo, I'm out there.
Yeah.
I'm literally just at the park videotaping the women.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Till you get caught.
it's not illegal.
Nah, it's in public.
It's in public.
Yeah, but
You just a
gonna look
fucking
crazy.
creep.
Yeah,
I'm not a creep.
You gonna
I'm
look crazy.
I'm not saying that you are a creep. I'm saying the person who would be recording a woman like that person would be
You're not a creep if you. It's a business.
monetized.
So as long as it's a business, it's not creepy.
Why is it creepy? If
As
I'm,
long as you not whacking off to the material that you record.
you tell a guy he's averaging $100 grand a month off of voyeur footage.
Yeah,
He's a creep or is he an entrepreneur?
he's a creep.
He's a
Be
creep.
Entrepreneur.
Yeah, he's a creepy entrepreneur. Yeah.
A creepy entrepreneur?
Yes, 100%.
No.
But I mean, I get what you're saying. Like it's there for the taking. That's like
That's why I feel like, because they don't. The thing about it is that what I do notice is women walk around with the crazy outfits on.
what's a crazy outfit?
Well, I'm just saying, all right, if you walk around with the tight pants on, you know your ass is big.
Yeah,
And a guy pulls his phone out, obviously start recording.
yeah, he a creep.
He's matter of fact, he pulls his phone out. It looks like he may be looking at his phone or he may be recording.
Yeah.
You immediately think that I'm recording because based on how you dress, that I would want to get a video of that ass.
I mean,
That shows that you dress crazy, because then your first thing is that I'm not checking my phone. You thinking that I'm recording.
so if I'm running down the street with my shirt off and I'm going for a run and I got sweat just dripping and glistening and some chick standing at the bus stop.
Look like she's looking at her phone, but she kind of look
her
like
phone comes out as I'm coming and it's pointed in my direction, right? As she just sitting there like I'm supposed to assume, she try and get this bus that I'm running next to. Like,
but
Might be.
that tree right there is crazy. She just filming herself at the bus stop on a real quick selfie.
But are you offended if she is recording you?
I wouldn't be offended, no.
Then why you come out in public with your shirt off, man?
Because I'm running and I don't want to get my
Okay,
shirt sweaty.
so we in public domain.
Public domain.
You getting this footage taken.
Yeah, listen, I'm not saying anything about it. What I'm saying is I wouldn't be wrong to assume that she's recording me.
All right.
That's what I'm saying.
I think
Like,
it's wrong.
I don't give a fuck.
I think it's wrong. Yeah, well, you don't give a fuck, but most women probably feel like, no.
Yeah, it's still creepy though.
But if you get a professional photographer with his camera out,
Yeah. It's different.
it's all.
He's standing out there and he recording as he go by. Excuse me, hey, spin for me. She'll probably fuck around and spin for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she believed that the image of a photographer. I'll show you the picture right now. Blah blah blah. Oh,
Yeah.
it looks so great.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, this shit going on OnlyFans.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like,
Get ready, net me 20 grand for the month.
best believe, man. Just believe, man. It's money to be made if you're willing to be a creep.
I'm not willing to be a creep.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Paparazzi is creeps.
Yes,
Yeah.
this is factual.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And to take a certain amount of paparazzi. I think paparazzi back before the TMZ days, paparazzi used to be a lot more discreet. Like, and I'm not saying it discreet in a sense of like you didn't know that they existed, but they weren't like, hey, what's going on, man? Such and such, such and such. So tell me about the shoes. Tell me about the shoes. Oh, come on, man. You know I'm just trying to do my job. You know what I mean? Like this, why you gonna push my camera? Like they wasn't like that. Like I had fucking conversations and shit with you. Right? Like they wasn't like that.
Yeah.
Like before they would just be in a bush somewhere.
That's creepy. In the
Yeah, that's
bush,
creepy. Yeah. They just
They
hide
did.
in the bush taking pictures of people.
it ain't nothing creepy about today's. It's somewhat creepy by some people saying, but I don't think it's creepy when paparazzi.
I just think it's
videotape.
weird at this
But
point.
they do that. They still do that. And I don't know if they made a movie about this shit, so I'm getting this from the fucking movie, but it's completely believable because technically I'm in a tree off your property, but the tree is high enough that I can look over your wall, your fence,
That's what you
and
film.
see through your open windows
But that's private
while you getting
property
your
though.
dick sucked. No, but it's
Like
still
getting your dick sucked.
but
Imagine
it's
climbing a tree.
but it's still I'm not recording anything that if I was up here I
couldn't
wouldn't be able
see
to
it. From public view.
Right.
It's not, like I said before, you was about to say, imagine climbing a tree.
Yeah, just to get that picture. Like that is insane.
How many pictures you taking that's worth $100,000?
There you go. That's the thing. Would you climb a tree for 100 grand?
I'm not taking a picture of somebody getting their meat sucked for $100,000.
Would you?
Why wouldn't you do that?
I would
Because
definitely
that's-
take.
I would
creepy.
definitely $100,000.
That's
You go to
creepy.
work. You don't even go to work for $100,000 right now.
I'm taking a picture of somebody getting their dick sucked for 100.
Yeah, anybody would do it. Any
Picture,
reasonable
video.
person is going to do it.
That's
I'm a
crazy.
circle the block for the dick suck.
Yeah, exactly. They don't care how many
you really gonna
meats is in there.
So you gonna stake out the crib,
I'm not going to stake out the. What I'm saying
stake out
is,
in the tree.
if I know
This footage is worth $100,000.
this boy routine is, he bring him back, he don't even pass go. He at the door. He don't even close his door because he think his fence is high enough. As soon as he come pull up with a new biddy, I'm in that tree. Every time he pull up with a new biddy, bam, 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 recording. And I'm gonna own my creepiness. I'm gonna own it. 100 grand. I'm gonna own that shit.
That's
You know,
crazy.
I'm just being honest.
he full of shit.
Yeah,
I'm certain that you full
That's
of shit.
crazy.
Dog, close your door, close your windows, close your blinds, shit like that. I'm not sneaking in your house. I'm not climbing onto your property or nothing like that. You know what I mean? Because that's a little too much. But if you
Climbing up in a tree ain't.
all right, so let's say you live in a high rise.
Yeah.
And my man getting his dick sucked across the way in that high rise, you can look out and readily see it. You ain't climbing a tree, you just walk into your window. You gonna record that shit for 100 grand?
Using 106 times zoom.
Sure, whatever. However much you do. Are you recording it? 400 grand.
Recording it. I mean, yeah, if it's right there. It's
So
like-
you got a problem with climbing trees.
Yeah.
No, I don't
That's
got a
all
problem
I'm
climbing a tree, but it's just out the way.
He
It's
got,
out the way. It's-
I don't understand if you're working
Hide
if
in
you're
the bush
working for
for
less
the-
money. I don't understand how this small task of catching someone else having sex to pay for this. Yo, it's ridiculous amount of money for this picture.
yeah. It was a famous bitch.
hiding in a bush.
I'm not just recording no
climbing
random.
trees.
I'm not recording no random ass motherfuckers for.
I'm
No,
doing that.
100
I'm doing
grand.
that as well.
You know what I'm saying?
Random people could be sold as much as rich people.
Nah, George from Lowe's over there getting his dick sucked by his wife, and I'm just recording that shit. Like, nah, you got it, George from Lowe's. Like, I'm not worried about that
That's
shit.
crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's something completely different. Now, you talking about Chris Breezy over there getting his man ate up, and I got the tree right there. About to make $1 million. What is you talking about?
I mean, think about the footage he gave it up for the for justice.
The boy?
What boy you about to say?
The boy that recorded it?
No, I'm talking about Rodney King.
Oh.
See, he did it before cell phones existed. This nigga literally had a camcorder like over your shoulder, John. Like they beating the shit out this bull.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, imagine if he was just like, "Oh no, I'm not recording that." People don't do that. It's creepy to film tell the cops to beat down this guy.
No, that's different.
A full camera like this.
I mean,
like imagine you getting jumped and it's a boy recording with a whole camera.
that's
like,
what happened with Rodney
insane.
King. That's exactly what happened.
So he had a big ass camcorder. I don't know how big the camcorder was.
Oh man, it was like 90, 91,
Yeah, it was
92.
about that 91.
Yeah, everything was big back then.
That's crazy.
So
like,
boy was
not-
like, they
it was
whooping
not
his
compact.
ass outside my house.
Yeah.
Like, they didn't even get away with this. Yo, that's just not even funny. Like, it's just, he was there at the moment. If he was on some shit like,
It's the camera.
yeah, boy was really like this.
He could
And
have helped.
And he got like 5-6 minutes of that
And
joint.
you said he gave it up for justice.
I'm pretty sure he probably sold it. I don't know if he sold it. But Rodney King got paid like $53 million at the time.
Did he?
Yeah.
He made all that money?
He earned that money. He told he
He
made all that money.
earned
Rodney King
shit.
earned that shit. He earned every dollar of that.
They said that man was speeding. What kind of car was it? A Hyundai or some shit? Like, whatever. He ain't earned that shit.
Come on, you get your ass whooped by like 4. I don't know how many
You got a
cops.
mill for every punch.
I mean, in my
They
head,
ain't paying him enough. He was fucked up.
when you say earn, I'm thinking intent. Like you went out there to do that shit on purpose.
No, I mean,
That's
earned.
fucked
I mean, he
You
earned.
talk about my man earned it.
I mean, he deserved it.
Yeah.
He deserved more at the time.
53 million back then?
53, 54.
If that's the number back then, nah.
I think he deserved more.
No, he deserved if that's what he got, that was well deserved. That's a lot of fucking money back then.
Yeah, like 91, 92.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how I think he did. I think he is dead now.
Rodney King?
Yeah, nobody celebrate that. The last time you put up
Celebrated. Who the
Rest in
fuck
peace.
celebrated Rodney King? Oh, you mean
like celebrate like yo Rodney King every year. The niggas will say Biggie every year, but they won't say Rodney King. I'm pretty sure he checked.
because Rodney King ain't dropped no hot fucking singles.
Or he took a lot of I mean, he was history.
He is history if he did. Yeah, that's fucked up. I shouldn't have said that. Yeah, he died in 2012.
2012.
Yeah.
So he had like a
So
good
Then check.
so he had a good amount of time to spend that money. I think he ran through it fast, but whatever.
Yeah, people go and run through shit fast. Like lottery money, like you just inherit all of this money with zero expectation. There was no plan. You ain't work for it. It's just bow.
Yeah, but you ain't get your ass whooped for it. Like
I get my ass whipped for that.
I would too for 53 million.
Yeah,
you're not gonna film a celebrity getting his man ate, but you really didn't get your ass whooped for that money?
Yeah.
That is crazy.
That's a crazy logic.
That is crazy.
I don't gotta climb no. Hey, listen,
It's the
just-
tree. I'm telling you.
It's the creepiness. I wouldn't even hide in the bush.
But you getting your ass whooped by multiple men, you're gonna be hospitalized, but you won't climb this tree and be perfectly fine?
How bad was he beat? Hold on,
Rodney King?
Rodney
I
King,
gotta look it up.
It's horrible.
he
Hold
was
on,
fucked up. They wasn't stopping. They was on their Diddy. I thought I told you that we won't stop. Like they was fucking him up.
I thought
They
I
really
told you
was.
take that. I thought I told you we won't stop. I
Take
tell you
that.
that we won't
Doing a
stop.
fucking Drew Hill dance on him and shit. Tell me what you want.
Oh,
Fucked
man.
him up. Yeah, it was bad. you wasn't born yet.
Yo,
Oh, man.
Because I was 11.
I seen guys like that in the jail who got their ass whooped from a response of officers. I seen in person where I got eyes hanging out, like to the point where it's like, I never knew an eye could swell that big. You know what I'm saying? I seen it in person. So
Look like Toxie off of Toxic Avengers.
you see a guy like that on pictures in the hospital bed, like Rodney King.
Yeah, they got a whole gif of it.
Like,
Yeah.
They got a
because
gift-
people
The GIF ain't
disrespectful.
giving you the full.
Yeah, you got to watch the
you
joint. 'Cause
gotta
It was a couple of
watch.
minutes
Yeah.
of people walking around, probably passed the nightstick to the other officer to
Yeah.
get his hit in.
Gave him a drink of water, wiped his brow for him. You know what I'm saying?
No,
It was bad.
Hold on. The holiday videotape.
The Holiday.
That's what it is. George Holiday.
Oh, is that who was mostly responsible for fucking him up?
I never knew.
Or
They-
is George Holiday the guy that recorded it?
That's funny. I don't know none of the officers. I just know Mark.
Yo,
Furman.
this joint look
Mark
crazy.
Furman was looking for all this stuff.
Oh yeah, this is
why
true.
they-
No, Mark Furman. No, Mark Furman had something to do with OJ.
Yo, the
I just
time-
blame any racist stuff that went on back then. I just
In
say Mark
LA,
Furman.
it was Mark Furman.
Mark Furman was responsible for all that shit.
Hey, you hear me? Yeah, I remember that shit. Mark Furman.
It had nothing to do with Rodney King.
At all, what it was the fucking cars was involved.
Yo, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
Motherfuckers was
Yo,
running.
The time and the date stamp. This ain't funny, but the time and the date stamp makes it hilarious.
Why? What is that?
Cause it's just like why is there a time and a date stamp?
Because
My man was sitting there with a big like. Just
No,
the
what?
thought of somebody
It was
sitting there
it was
with a-
hard to take them off back then. All the
Talking about-
camcorders came like that.
Yeah, they did.
They just naturally had the time.
I'm surprised it had the correct time and date because you had to set that shit.
Bull probably was, back in the day, Bull probably went on a lot of trips. So to have a camcorder in the early 90s, meaning that you had the luxury to buy other devices. So Bull probably was just videotaping his children or something like that. You know what I'm saying? He's probably just well off.
camera.
Yeah, it wasn't normal to have a camera back then.
Nah.
It wasn't.
No, not a video camera.
I was living like caveman.
Because if the technology wasn't accessible to us,
Yeah.
like I said, your time you grew up in is completely different than our time. Our time was just like if you had anything on videotape, that shit was cherished. Like, damn, you got videotape of you like young in the 80s?
Yeah, like you talking about me growing up, early growing up. Most of the houses in my neighborhood had one fucking TV. One.
I still had a black and white TV when I was a kid. Upstairs in our room. We watched.
Y'all did.
You had a TV upstairs that had a TV on top of it.
Yeah, we had that. Yeah, we had-
That's I remember that shit.
Yeah.
Like you got the TV with the TV on top of it. Nah, this joint make a perfect TV stand.
No. Oh, it was a TV stand. I thought you was talking about the.
No,
No,
the TV
your TV.
was the TV stand.
yeah.
It was old. It didn't work anymore.
So they
just-
used it to put another TV on top of it to have it level.
Yep.
Oh yeah, no, that's crazy.